Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing something new, but not too new because we'll also be using something like links in it. But we'll be talking about SharePoint. If you notice in Power BI, we could import data from SharePoint, but we did not try it because we don't have any SharePoint present. So now I'll be teaching you on SharePoint or basic introduction to SharePoint. Quickly, you click on the launch applications and you should see SharePoint on the list of applications. You click on it. Now, how is SharePoint? SharePoint is basically more of a site where you can have different entities coming into it. Okay, I'll just click next, 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 next. Now, all these are various attributes you could read. You could read them through to understand. You could have a news on a SharePoint site. You could also have the frequencies. You could have the folder and recent. Now, all these are the links. You have suggestions and more. Basically, when you click on SharePoint, this is how it looks. Presently, we don't have any SharePoint lists. We'll be creating one now. And for that is that we'll create a SharePoint site. I mean, so at the far top here, you will see where it says SharePoint create a site. So I'll click on that. Once I click on that, now it's asking me if I want to create a team site or just a communication site. Now, let's not forget that the team site, as it is written, it creates a private space for people to collaborate within a team, while the communication site is to share information generally, maybe in the whole organization, engaging everybody. But within the organization, you can have a site, you can create a team site for maybe the HR department or other departments, the strategic and management. All of that could be different things, but you could also have a general communications site that everything belongs to. Now, for this, we will just say we want to create a team site. Now, it asks what is the name of the team site. I want to give it test one. That's going to be the SharePoint site name. Now, you notice it automatically creates a group for us where it will create a group for us on Teams. Now we'll discuss that soon. Now it also have a site for us. Now we could say for test projects. Now that's for the description. Now, how do we want this? Do we want only members? You want to select just members that will be part of this team or everyone in the organization? For now, let's just keep it as everyone in the organization. That's why I earlier discussed how you can add people to collaborate. And we want that in English. Then you click next. Now it says you should add a member to it. This I think this should be optional. I can just click on finish. Now you can add members subsequently to the SharePoint site. And once the SharePoint site is up, this is how it looks. Now it says start from designing your site. You could browse different templates. Now it could be from different templates as you can see. Okay, you could select the way presently we are on this one. And this is currently this is a training and development team. This is a training and course team. Now this is an event. This is a project. This is a retail. As I earlier said, a team. So let's create something like a training and course team. Now I want to use this template. Now I can just use templates. It's currently applying this template to this site. Okay, now you notice this is a template that I selected just now. Now you notice you can have something like help, study guide, FAQ, calendar, course calendars, notebooks, message from instructor. This is more of a team for maybe you want to have an online course learning within your team members, or you want to have something like different courses and you want to share them. This is how you can create a content site, that's a SharePoint site for your content management. Now another thing you could do here is that you could add so many things. At the right hand side here, you see it says my site, the next one my news, the next one my file, the next one list. Now, we earlier discussed about lists. List and SharePoint were together, but it has been separated. Now, if I click on new from here, I can either create a new list within the SharePoint. I can decide to create a document library. I can decide to create a page, a space, a post, a new link, a plan, an app. All these are possible to be done within the SharePoint site. So maybe I take, for instance, to create a list. Now I can decide to create a list. Now I'm not going to be creating a list from the template, but I'm going to be creating a list from maybe an Excel. Now, this for this site, for me to create a list from an Excel, I have to either upload an Excel which I prior have from our form. If you have been following the course, now it's currently loading. Okay, I want it as table 1. Yes, I want the table 1, and I want this everyone that registered in the course. Now it asks for a title. I will have to give that a title. I can say students reg. Now I can just create. What it's currently doing is taking that my Excel form and is trying to create it into a list. Voila! Now it's here. You have your first name, your last name, and the email of the student, and it has created the form from a list. It has created this list from the Excel we had before. That's how you can create a list from an Excel. We'll be going deeper and we'll be doing more analytics and more functionalities with Power, with Microsoft SharePoint and the likes subsequently in other videos. For now, this is basic introduction to the use of SharePoint with a developer's account. Thank you very much. Kindly share, subscribe, and like. Goodbye. See you.